What's up, people? Just got a package through the mail. Open it up, and inside it's a set of tow mirrors for my 03 Dodge Ram. Alright guys, so company named YITAMOTOR got in contact with me. You can find them on Amazon. I'll put the link in the description below. They wanted me to do a review on their tow mirrors. So they sent me a set for my 03 Dodge Ram. So we're going to take a look at these, show you everything it comes with, and we'll do an install. So YITAMOTOR has these mirrors listed for all Dodge Rams 1500 to 3500, and they're going to fit 02 to 09s. Some of the features: it has a built-in arrow turn signal right there in the mirror, and then it has turn signal on the side. It's got LEDs. It's also going to have defrost, so it has the defrost icon right there, and it's still going to be motorized. So all the functions that you currently have should work. On the turn signals, those are going to have to be wired in separately. Now on Amazon, these mirrors do go for $199.99, and as of right now, they got 4 out of 5 stars with 16 reviews. Now I'm going to go ahead and show you everything that the mirrors come with. Obviously it comes with 2 mirrors. Also comes with a bag. It has the gaskets in it to keep the water out. And then it has another bag to extend, which I'm assuming is for the turn signals that don't come standard on my Dodge Ram. Looks like it's got the main plug right here, and then it's got aftermarket type plug, so you can wear the arrow turn signal. I don't know if you guys can see that in there, and then this into your existing turn signal wiring for mounting. And then it comes with 2 O-rings for the wiring, and it also comes with these terminals so you can tap into your existing turn signal wiring. I didn't see any instructions in the box. Alright guys, so the first thing we got to do is take the door panel off. You got a screw here, you got a screw that goes here, and then underneath here you got one that goes there, and then one that goes there. And you have a star bit behind your door handle there. Alright guys, when you take your door panel off, make sure you disconnect the wire harness from behind the switch controller. Next thing you're going to want to do is come in here and disconnect this plug. like that. And then you're gonna want to remove these 3 bolts to remove the mirror. Alright guys, I installed the gasket on the back of the mirror. I actually cut this a little bit to fit the extra wire through for the turn signals. Other than that, it fit pretty well. That's what the old one looks like. That's the new one. Alright guys, one thing to note is because they have this extra harness here, this hole is too small to get both of them through. So you got to run the wire through, connect it, and then it's just going to sit there like that. Snap that in there, and then you should be able to be able to mount this up now. Alright guys, I got the mirror all mounted up. Only thing I didn't like was this right here was kind of short, so it was hard to get the nut on there. The other one's got more than enough threads coming through. There's the bottom. This one was just a little bit short, so definitely had to finagle it to get it on there. Everything's hand tightened down. I didn't use the impact or anything because these are molded into the plastic. It does feel sturdy. There's no problem there. As you can see, there's the factory plug, and I just ran the wires through underneath. So the mounting is sturdy. It's not going anywhere. Show you some of the features of the mirror. It does fold up when you're towing. Fold it back down. It's got a nice snap to it, doesn't feel flimsy. And then it folds this way, out of the way. It actually has a breakaway feature to fold this way, all the way out. Just in case somebody side swipes you, it's got a breakaway. Alright guys, now I'm going to see if the motor on the mirror works. Looks like that works fine. No problems with that. I'm in the process of running wiring. I got that clicked in. Then what I did is I ran these other 2 black and red wires down through here, inside through the door, and then I popped off the boot on both sides and ran it through, and it's not gonna be easy. Actually bent a piece of thin wire, then taped the wire to it and fished it through. Alright guys, this is day 2 of the tow mirror install. Had to cut the install short yesterday. Had some other stuff I had to attend to. But where we're at is the wiring. I'm going to show you how I wired this. Ran the wires through, and then I actually, instead of running the wires all the way through to the inside here like I planned on doing, because what I want to do is I was going to tap into the turn signals from the inside. Just to make it easier, I actually ran the wires up and through here into the engine bay. Kind of like I ran the wires for my LED bar up top. I just ran it through the fender here, and as you can see, here's the wire for my LED bar. I just tucked it under here and then ran it down the fender. Now you guys can run it however you want. I figured this would just be the easiest way. I didn't feel like trying to figure out which wire under my dash was for my turn signals. It's kind of pressed for time. And the wire that they give you is actually a perfect length to run to your front turn signal. So it just worked out better for me. Came in here, used a test light. There's 3 wires here, running turn signal. And I just turned the turn signal on and tested all 3 wires. And they ended up being the green one on this side. And I tapped into it, and everything seems to be working well. Only other wire you got to do is you got to ground the black wire, which I have the ground right there. I probably run it to my battery terminal for now, but you can run it to your frame, drill a hole into the frame with a self tapper, or maybe tap into one of the existing bolts on the body if you want to ground it that way. Like I said, I'm just doing it an easier way. However you guys want to do it, it's up to you. How much work you want and time on you put into it. As for removing the light, in case you guys don't know, there's 2 10mm bolts right there, and then underneath the light right there is a 10mm bolt. So you have to get to that with an extension. Alright guys, so I got everything buttoned up. I'm gonna turn on the turn signal so you guys can see everything works as it should. The passenger side is going to be pretty much the same process. When you get to the front light, I'm going to show you how I test this. I got my test light hooked up to a ground. There's the turn signal. The turn signal's on. And then I just take my test light and just put it into where the wires go in. Push it in there. And that lets me know which wire is actually the turn signal light. On this one, the passenger side, it's this one right here, which is like green. It looks like an orange stripe through it. But that's what it looks like. Here's the stock side with the sport mirror. And then there's the tow mirror. Definitely gonna have to be careful with these when you're driving. They do stick out a lot more. But the quality is good. I give it a thumbs up. The install was straightforward. The only problem I had was, like I said, that one mounting bolt was a little short. But everything else worked well. Probably gonna go ahead and install the mirror on the other side. This is the final look. Just want to show you guys. Alright guys, that's it. So if you found this video useful, hit that like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe. I need to reach 1,000 subscribers by February 20th, or else YouTube's going to shut me down for monetization. So anybody out there found this video useful, hit that sub button and help me out. Talk to you guys later.